My parents come first. My business comes first. I will avoid women until I retire my parents. Completely avoid them. I won't ask for any numbers. I won't go on any dates until I retire my parents. Here's why. Now, let me preface this by saying women are great. Having a girl in your life is fantastic. You know what's not fantastic? Having a girl in your life when you're fucking broke. If you're fucking broke, you're gonna have to make time for this girl. You're gonna have to spend money on this girl. Now, mind you, that's effort you could be putting into something that could build, right? Like, sure, having a girl's cool, whatever. But you know what's cooler than that? Fucking taking care of your parents, bro. Like, picture this, guys. Imagine you have a business that's generating $50K a month in profit. It might take you a year to get there of just full focus, being fully dialed in. But once you have a business that's generating good income, you can take care of your parents. You can have hella money that you can spend on dates or whatever the fuck. But the thing is that you won't be fucking broke, bro. If you're dating or if you're looking for a girlfriend while you're broke, it's like I feel like you have your priorities wrong. Like, cool, if you had a girl already for a couple years, sure, make it work. But if you're fucking actively looking for a girlfriend, like that's what fulfills you, like having a girlfriend, then it's gonna go like you're leading your life down the wrong path because you're focusing on this girl. And as a man, your main focus should be your purpose. And for me, my purpose is growing a business to take care of my parents. Now, mind you, I'm fortunate because my parents only have like $20,000 in debt. And then they could live in the Caribbean. They already got their house set up for like $1,000 a month. That is very feasible. That is extremely feasible for me. And I am actively developing my business to support them. And then once that's taken care of, they could move back to the Caribbean and I could take care of them from here. And then I could live in my own place. But imagine right now, I go and start dating girls, right? Going on dates and whatever. That's going to require time out of my day. And that time could be used to creating content. That time could be used to growing my business. That time could be used for teaching my employees. That time could be used for systemizing my business. And it's like right now, I'm actively choosing not to give my time to women. And yes, I struggle with lust. Yeah, I do, bro. And sometimes I think about having a girl and all that. But you gotta defeat lust. And I saw this one TikTok where it quoted like a Bible scripture where it was like, if you're feeling lustful or if you're having lustful thoughts, pray to God like for forgiveness. Damn, that was a nice M3 40i or whatever. That was a beautiful matte blue, right? But you pray to God to forgive you for these lustful thoughts. And that's been helping me like get over those lustful moments, because lust only hits you like at random times, but it's like either late at night or early morning, bro. Early morning be catching me lacking because I'm not in my senses. I'm waking up. And let's not get into too many details. But regardless, like, as a man, you should be able to control your lust. And if you go into relationships without that ability, that's going to take away from the relationship. And if you're able to channel that energy into growing a business, growing your personal brand, then that's a major W, bro. And that's like the main reason I'm avoiding dating and women, because it's like, my energy is precious, and right now I need to build. As a man, you need to build, right? Because like, let's say I start dating, I have no base to hold like a woman down. And if there's no base, if there's no stability for a woman to like stand on, she's going to leave you, bro. Like, you provide nothing for her. And in a world where men are based off what you provide, you're going to get left behind, bro. And so I'm actively choosing to avoid dating so I could build a base to provide. But most importantly, for my parents. I'm doing it for them, bro. women will come naturally. Once you have a good base, women will come naturally, bro. That's a nice Accord. Oh, yeah. I had a 2013 Honda Accord, just like that, but pre-facelift. Great car. But then I sold it and got one of the greatest vehicles known to man. The best first car for anybody. Acura TSX 6-speed. I digress. Building a base is most important. Especially for my parents, bro. They sacrificed so much in the last 20 years to get me here that I would be doing them a disservice if I gave my time to a girl and I didn't build anything and I didn't strive for greatness. I'd be doing them a disservice, bro. Do you not understand what I'm saying? Bro, you can't make this girl you just met, like a couple months ago or maybe a year ago, your whole life. Your parents have been there since the beginning, bro. And no, you want to dedicate your life to this girl? Bro, you're going to end up fucking nothing, bro. Because women are beautiful, right? But women, by nature, will quote-unquote decapitate you. I read it in this book, right? If you read The Way of the Superior Man, The Way of the Superior Man. If you're watching this video, read that book. In that book, it says, or it goes something along the lines like, a woman will decapitate you to see if you're fit of her, right? She will break you down to see if you can take care of her. It's like in their biology, bro. In the book, it was basically saying that a woman will test you constantly, every day. And if you aren't able to pass her test, then you're fucked. Because she will lose respect for you and like strip you of your masculinity in a way. And so what this book emphasized is building a strong character, right? Building a man that focuses on purpose rather than women. Because if you focus on your purpose, whether that the purpose is to provide, whether the purpose is to influence, whatever that purpose may be, if you focus on it, a woman will respect you far more than if she's your world. And nigga, I'm talking from experience, nigga. I'm talking from experience when I say this shit, bro. Listen, I made this girl my world, right? She was everything. She was my number one priority. And she lost respect for me, metaphorically. Because I wasn't chasing my dreams. I wasn't even going to the gym, nigga. I wasn't trying to be the best physical version of myself. Why would she respect me? Why would she stay around for me if she was everything, right? If you make a girl your world, you'll end up at the fucking bottom. And low-key, that's a... Come on, man. This nigga going slow as hell. And that's low-key a good thing, bro. Don't worry as I just honk at this nigga going 20 and a 35. That's low-key a good thing, bro, because... Oh. We gotta let the geese go. Fair. And that's a good thing because when you're at the bottom, like I was, you have nothing to lose. You have nothing to lose. Okay, your girl left you. You're heartbroken. Blah, blah, blah. What else do you have to lose, bro? Start building. Start getting into businesses or building your career. Whatever it is to get to the bag, bro. Get to the fucking bag. Provide for your parents. And girls should be a fucking... You know what I'm saying? Like, it should be like... Whatever. Until you have the luxury of making time for them. Because right now, I don't have the luxury to make time for them. Because I'm building my business and my time is more valuable being put into my business and things like that, into content creation. Holy shit. Look at all that snow. With that said, boys, focus on your purpose. That's the most important thing you should be taking away from this video. Your purpose is the most important thing. Fuck everything else. Everything else does not matter, bro. Don't focus on women when you don't have nothing, bro. Like, what are you doing? Best of luck to you.